Hello everybody, and yes, I'm here again. Technically I'm recording this yesterday, as it's now Friday when you're listening to this, and it's now Thursday when I'm doing this. 5 Seconds of Summer's album came out. I've never been a massive fan of these, because I just never have done. I've always found them one of those just bands where I've been a bit, whatever. The thing is, I've listened to this entire album twice over. Now, 5 Seconds of Summer, I've gone through stages in their career where they've evolved as a band, friends, individuals, and with their music ability, styles and influences. This album is on the top of the list now with how far they've come in that time since they started. After only like 4 songs in, I was like, oh, I'm really impressed with what music they've brought to the table. They're not trying too hard, not overdoing areas, and trying to experiment with different instruments, be it in the electrical sense, computerised, or the traditional guitars, drums, etc. This album runs for 50 minutes and there's 16 songs, and through this entire journey you're taking from one song to the next, which all end up being really catchy in some form or another. It might just be the chorus or just the beat, but there's something for everyone in this album which I think will appeal to somebody, regardless if you're a fan of the band or not. In that sense, you will be appreciative of the music for the music alone. This is a solid record with mixes of styles all together, be it a bit of pop punk, current pop music, 80s, a little bit of funky kind of vibes, boy band and indie. With all this in mind, it doesn't sound disjointed in the progression from one way it can mix these styles together in the same song or just as a song on its own. It doesn't sound out of place in the slightest. Young or old, you can just sit, bob your head in the summer sun and relax to this album without a worry in the world. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10, which sounds like a lot, and it probably is. I mean, you can't give anything a 10 because nothing is perfect in this world. But for what the album is, how it is, I mean, you just can't even skip a song. You will just sit there, press play, and you'll listen to it happily. I think it's really well put together, produced well, and it will appeal to a mass audience of fans, and will probably make them some new ones along the way as well. Give it a listen in the garden, sit in the sun, blaring down on you, have a nice cool drink, and you won't be disappointed. Noticeable tracks for me, I can't really think of any. In the way that, I can't pinpoint just 1 or 2 or 3 tracks where I'm like, listen to that, definitely listen to that, definitely listen to that. So that's my quick review on 5 Seconds of Summer's new album, Youngblood. I'll see you guys again soon. Hopefully this next one won't be as quick. In a bit.